Alright. Let's see here. Chance up. Okay. Is this up? Yep. Okay. Yep, and I'm live on Twitchy too. Why the fuck did I say that? That was terrible. Oh, no, I didn't eat that. Alright. You can just leave those two on the side. Ooh, right. I should add that as an image. Goodbye, Chris Wilson, for now. Yeah, let's put that. Right under Kirby. Bada bum, bada bum. Oh, I guess I could use it to cover the chat. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's better. It's a Friday. I don't trust people on Fridays. No drop frames. Chats are connected. Alright. Okay. For future reference, this is me leveling in Amazon for Bringer of Rain. Talking Panther makes Bringer of Rain better. Makes its downside of not being able to use body armor not as bad. Obviously, it's always going to be bad. Removing a whole piece of armor is kind of rough, but, you know. Oh, okay, no, that's not something I need to do. I already did that. Where's Sekima? Is this Sekima? I gotta do Sekima. I think the first Sensu we want is the generic accuracy is crit. Just makes things way easier. I think that image is a little too big. That's better. That's better. Alright. Albara. I hope I said your name correctly. Oh, yeah, I'm being worried by some of my gear right now. In terms of my stats. And I am going to have to probably do this without any resistance relics because I left that on the chair. Grab them. Also figure out sword resistance. That's everything. Yeah, we'll just go with that. I have not created a trial runner at all this season. There has to be some kind of API. Oh, but that's a little much. Might as well just connect it to like a Spotify playlist. Because if I want to display the songs I'm playing, it's not worth setting up an API for a bot that basically connects to Shazam and detects what song it is. Because that's like a lot of processing power. think it's better anyways. Just because I don't want to mute VODs. Because this is good documentation. Like, I don't think people are gonna, like, come to these on the days I do them, usually. Just because I do them when I have free time. And when I have free time is not usually the time other people want to hang out. It's like, most people would want to watch a stream very late at night, but no, that's when I hang out with my friends. I don't want to sacrifice that. But I'm doing this stuff related to builds when I do them, basically in the afternoons when I got time. And oftentimes I feel like whenever I want to look for information on a build, like, oh, has someone done this? I, you know, scour some forums, try to translate some stuff from Korean, and sometimes I'm like, damn, has no one really done this? But then it's like, okay, no, there's a 2-minute video of a dude doing the build, but like just doing the boss and then doing no explanation, and just all the comments are PUB, and then he never answers. And it's like, yeah, I get some people are protective of their builds. Personally, that doesn't make sense to me. Because, you know, it's a game where someone will get to it eventually, my dude. You're not the only one who could find this information. You're just gonna be the one earliest there, which I guess is the reward. But like when you post that video, people like me are gonna feel the spite and just decide, you know what? I'm gonna figure it out. Because fuck this dude. That's happened so many goddamn times. Where I've just seen videos. I already described that. I've seen those videos and I just am mad because you're withholding information from the greater knowledge base of the world. Dude, am I getting it? Big Baba Sesh follows the channel. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna have to test if that's... Is this connected? Test message. Yeah, maybe. Nope, yep, that's showing up. Okay, that's good. Worried for a sec. Should I be concerned that some random person follows without any... Fuck! I didn't set up follow notifications. Shit! I forgot to do that. God damn it! I had a there was supposed to be cute Kirby doing the smacking the pans together from Superstar Ultra. Ah, god damn it. It's better to go to Merchant than to take the fizz damage. Yeah, I don't have any armor, so especially this thing. Okay. That's gonna be a... Well, no, I do have Streamer Bot. It should be fairly simple to set that up, actually. Don't want to do that during the stream unless suddenly people start showing up. That'll I'm gonna have to just make a mental note. Ooh, and hope I remember. Okay. Yeesh. Okay, I said this wasn't that bad, but these two, considering my build's output right now, are actually worse. Physical damage. This is 19, though. And I do have a little resistance, so... I really... Man. I wish the type of builds I like to play worked with Trial of Sekima. Because... Trial of Sekima is really good, but they clearly distinguished the two different ways of ascending between build that likes to not get hit ever and build that doesn't care that they're getting hit and has multiple layers of defenses. I like Ultimatum for that reason. It's just so simple. Alright, yeah. Lose. And then... Might as well take a look at that. It's better than... Yeah, no, it's... the Goblet Trial. Saves me a little space. Oh, shit, no, this thing's gonna get copyrighted. I don't know if the... Okay. Here we go. Lose. Come on. Okay. So, list of things to add. Follow notifications. Yeah, I'll take that. Wasn't... Fuck. How am I so... How am I a functional adult? I had two things to remember, and then I forgot the other one. I'm just letting this song play. I'm gonna continue to bullshit about this, because there's nothing important here about how the build works. Right now, I'm just... Yeah, you know what? Let me put down the idea. Right now, this is a build that shows that it can exist, that it can function. I don't personally think it's going to be that strong by the end, from like what I know of builds. But if it's functional by the end, by when I get to endgame, that's going to be very good for when swords or axes come out, because then you can focus more so on dex and not have to split as much to strength. And given everything that Amazon is nearby with the attack speed, I imagine that's going to scale better. But that's getting a little ahead of myself. Okay. Now, what I was gonna say was about the song being played for Machine Love. This is probably, for most of the Path of Exile community, I doubt a lot of people follow Vocaloids. I don't either. I'm gonna be completely honest. The only reason why this showed up on my on my timeline on like my feed was because my friend Mike sent the memed version of this song, which was the Vocaloid, I believe her name's Tedo, as a pear, or based on a pear. And so I'm like, okay, this is funny. This is a funny song. This song's also really good. What's it from? Then I find this song. Which is really fucking good. Ascendancy. Amazon. And in terms of like the lyrics and the fucking music video, just there's so much care and love for this character that it's like, it's legitimately inspiring. It's amazing what these people have done for their love of this virtual singer. Yes. Okay, does this work? Grand reveal. Accuracy. Yep. Estimate main hand crit chance from hit chance. Okay, that's really fucking good. Because we're going to be stacking a lot of accuracy. I don't know if we're going to get this node, because, you know, maces get a lot of damage anyways. But definitely after. The second thing we get is going to be Stalking Panther, because that's going to be double the Bringer Rain. And this Bringer Rain has 1,000 on it. That's a lot. That's 2,000 evasion and 1,000 armor, which is not bad. Like I said, doesn't make up for it, but with good gloves and good boots to go with it, you could get away with it. You could do something with that. And then the last two is probably just going to be these two, because there's no non-melee projectiles for maces. Again, to person in the future watching this, this is just my thought process for how this was coming together. And then oh, what? Whoa. Wow, my computer dropped a frame or two right there. Ball. Are you? Yeah, you switched it out. Bam. Okay, I'll look at these. And the belt and the urn. Well, what does the Amazon say when she ascends? My answer strength courses through my veins. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. She's an Amazon. You don't like that. Life armor. This is a little lightning round, so I need that right now. Critical. Ah, fuck. That's a low roll, actually. Damn it. Ooh. Medium roll on that. Does that turn into something good? Bonus damage. Not useful. I'm gonna gamble it for no reason. Weapon swap speed. Okay, cool. Useless. We move on. Ungle's Harmony. Your critical hits deal no extra damage, but it gives much of a chance. Oh right, I have it blocked. Oh, it doesn't matter. got people talking about correlations in the fucking general chat. Ugh, I love general chat so much. Such a nice pastime. Sometimes you get real people, you know, people you would like maybe want to talk to, and then you got people throwing logical fallacies out the door. Oh, right, I'm gonna be critting way more now, because I'm at, like, 30%. That'll be nice. And I can continue to skill. Do I just want to keep doing flat right now? Yeah, the weakest part of this build right now is just the passive tree pathing right now, because I'm not entirely confident in my choices. Yeah, either way, we need more accuracy. More accuracy is good. And yeah, we want to... Even though the plan, and I think our best bet is actually Sunder of all things, because it comes with the flat crit bonus on it. We want to actually go with close combat, because we want the higher crit chance for bosses. Keep it more consistent. And we're basically ignoring Sunder's requirements and just going full crit. Oh, this also means I can start grabbing the crit bonus wheels that I passed by. Because there's one right about here. Yep. Bonus. I could just grab these. Eesh. Yeah, that hurts, but it's not gonna hurt too much. I hope. Right. I was thinking about using a Carnage Heart on this, just because I wanted to do something with Leech. I'm not sure. Definitely a little... Or definitely very unnecessary. Ah, guilty gear. Source code got leaked, which sucks. I wanted to play online. Bam. Bam. There we go. Hell yeah, come on. There we go. volume of this game a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I have no idea what happened the last couple times with streams. Frame rate was dropping all the time. Dropping frames. Okay. Classic Dreadnought stuff. Knowing Dreadnought, I'm gonna level up so I can start using this leveling unique. That's a level 9. Sunder, but I'm 2 levels below. Shame, shame, shame. Yes, it is. Definitely got a bone shatter. That was too low. Really close. This is going to be the first build I've had in a while that cares about resistances. There we go. Yeah, we're... No, we don't. Go left. Is this directly? What is... More Christians? Well, not just yet, but yeah. Cam? Oh yeah, no, this is gonna be quick. Oof. I don't wanna earth shatter too much. I might get too used to how quick that is. Oh my god, this unique feels so nice. Fuck, right. I don't know if I'm going to lead on this build. From the way other builds build Amazon, it feels like lead is kind of free, but most of those rely on incision, and I don't really... You know, this is a Mace. Relying on incision is not exactly smart. Yeah. Fuck you. Stop flashing me. My object recognition is going off every single time his little thingy goes off. hate it. I hate it and your damage reduction. Fuck you. I'm actually surprised by how little Mace Amazons there are online. Sure, there are more than what's recorded on like the Ninja and stuff like that, but really couldn't find much discussion on it besides maybe like single hand stuff. The main issue, of course, is that you can do so much damage with a spear compared to how maces are. Oh, God! I wasn't paying attention, god damn it. I'm not a gamer. I am a gamer, but I'm not a gamer. Bow before your king. I need way more. I probably should have just leveled Rake, honestly. Would have made things much easier. Alright, there we go. Oh, I skipped the sand phase. Hell yeah.
Of the sun! I will erase you! I call the winds! I'll die!
Alright. Cleaned up, no issues, nice and simple. Gotta solve the mana issue. I just have to find some ways of converting the cost to life. I'm just sticking to life leech. It'll be a minute before I can equip it, but it's fine. Sometimes it's just like that. Alright. Definitely can finish Act 3 within this stream. Get all the way to Pool 1, probably. Because I just need to hit, like, the minimum wear this, and then I can start fucking around with two maces, or Mace and Shield. It's probably gonna be Mace and Shield just because I'm sure the issues of dual wielding maces still applies to Amazon as it does Warrior. Alright, hit the conversations. Come on. Move on. Come on. Innocence. Ooh. Thief of virtue, totally not corrupted by a new religious group that has begun to worship him, and because his powers are based off belief, he has changed his personality from the last time we saw him. That's totally not the direction the story's going. He's totally not the villain. Click that.
The beast has grown too.
The beast has grown. My beast has grown. He's very strong, very happy. Okay, dual streaming does have an issue. It increases my load times by a bit. I do not have this bad of load times while I'm not streaming, especially not while I'm dual streaming to Twitch and YouTube. Unsurprisingly, really, the effort of me setting up a dual encoder and making sure my computer can handle that just to be able to stream on Twitch as well hasn't worked out. I've only gotten bots. That's what happened last stream, and it's probably going to continue to happen until I start advertising that I have a Twitch. Because obviously, like, people have had the story like, oh yeah, no, it's basically impossible to grow from nothing from Twitch. You start from places and then you end from places. You need some form of what's the word? Base wherever you start, because then that just gets you over the first and largest hurdle. Good song, cannot play it.
Good morning.
Put that away.
You're doing the same shit. It's
Yeah, no. I mean, people are coming in and out. That's how these things work. Lurkers. I would actually love to see statistics on the highest viewed streams with the most amount of lurkers. Because chatters are not the same as viewers for streamers. Chatters bring in, like, the engagement. Like, Northern Lion could never... Oh no, he actually did for quite a while. I'll say that. The current Northern Lion lives and dies off of chat interacting with him. Because I feel like, yeah, someone like Hassan, given the nature of his live streams, that probably drives up a lot of engagement. What's very low, high viewership, low engagement streams? Probably, yeah, it would probably have to be a stream that's very popular but isn't personality based. So maybe like a music channel or something along those lines. for the bushwhacks. Yeah, no. This Mace is making this go so much faster. And I just gotta get to 31 so I can Sunder. Because I'm such a fan of Sunder, but I almost never actually use it. 'Cause it's just a little too slow. Yeah, no. Honestly, I'm gonna try and save my voice a little bit because that's gonna really tire me out, but I'm gonna just go until I can't. So it's probably gonna be like a 3-hour stream? Probably should not. I should not be giving myself a deadline on this kind of thing. I start when I start, I end when I end. Such be the world, cruel as it may. Ooh. Maybe in a minute I will do what I just thought up in my head. There is such an easy way to engage a person mentally, and that is to do the equivalent of a baby sensory video. Ooh, that would be... Ah, no, but I would have to figure out the encoding for getting chat to scroll in the box along the edges of the OBS window like a DVD screensaver. I could get something similar. Like a bird. Oh, right. Nearsighted for increased crit. We can now also get Bloodhound Mark. We could get a Beast, but I don't think a Beast is necessary. We want Thunder. For now, let's have Thunder replace Earth Shatter. That's pretty quick. And it's critting, I think. Yeah, it's definitely critting. Let's just put that on my main click for now. Oh, this is gonna be so stupid if this is what I actually do till endgame. It makes the most sense if, oh, okay. Don't get silver-fisted. Like, Thunder has that innate 100+ crit bonus, which is really good. Let me also just throw that on and use this to grab Bloodhound Mark. Still keep Bone Shatter, Wind Dancer, Leap Slam. Jesus. I'm gonna have to reorganize in a second, but... That's cool. I've never actually used Bloodhound Mark, so I'm actually kind of... Ooh, that's a juicy crit. Okay. This cyberpunk song cannot be copyright. If it's copyright, that's crazy. But I got silver fisted. God damn it. I was talking about cyberpunk. And the yo, that's so me girl. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I gotta focus. I'm an evasion character. I can't take silver fist. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna think anything. What? This is the most I've ever died to him, and it's on stream. Because of course it is. I can't have these moments in the privacy of my own home. No, it's gotta be when I'm airing out my dirty laundry. I dodged that. I was to the left of him. There we go. Oh, and that's a good bleed too. Go. Really gotta fix that mana cost issue. Thank you, Silver Fist. Alright. More accuracy. More crit. Maybe this. Probably that. There we go. This way. Could grab that too. It's not really that necessary. Let's go with just the crit damage bonus for now, because we're leaning into crit right now. Yeah. And if we go to 100% chance, and then wait, why isn't the... It's 5%. Is this chance to hit with attacks in addition with hits with attacks? Is this not an attack? What? No, it's an attack. Okay, so it's not showing up in the tooltip. The extra crit damage for some reason. But if I go to... Okay, Leaf Slam, no. Okay, it's not showing up for any of them. Do I just need to be nearby an enemy, I guess? That wouldn't make sense. It showed up earlier. let's just see here. No, it's not showing up. That's very odd. It's very odd because I can clearly tell I am critting. Like, the accuracy bonus is applying. Also, my fire res is terrible. Jesus. Huh. I will have to look into it. Right. There's some people here, so I'll explain the options. So, because we're trying to use this, you can obviously dual wield the maces, but given people's history with dual wielding in the current version of the game, it's probably not going to be the best. So I actually grabbed the double accuracy shield, and I should probably put that in my inventory to remember and also to refer to whenever I do refer to it, because that one doubles your accuracy with the mace, which gives you increased crit chance, and that's very good on a super high damage main weapon, like a mace, like two-handed mace plus that double accuracy shield. If you just get a high phys damage mace or whatever damage mace, just high damage on it, get some good accuracy rolls on that too, and then now you have all your accuracy rating doubled to gain as an extra crit. You got a crit mace build for not a lot. Only your helmet, your chest piece thrown in the garbage, and your shield. The shield's pretty cool, so it's alright. And of course, if that's overkill, you can use just a defensive shield of some kind. I'm actually so happy with how clean this has been. You know what? I'm gonna try something. Okay, you can slot it in. Yeah, no, it creates several, but they do basically no damage, so it's not. Like, if they overlapped, maybe you could justify it, but that's not worth it. Another level. Another thing to put into crit. And then after this, we want this for accuracy. For obvious reasons. Oh yeah, also, the only reason I decided to stream, because I would have done this anyways, might as well stream it. Like, I'm gonna be here for who knows how many hours before I gotta go be a real person. I was gonna sit here, I was gonna chill with videos, or I'm gonna make my own stuff, and I'd rather make my own stuff, really. Because I think I'm good at it. Because I think I have a purpose, a position in this world. I'm gonna go through all the stages. Awkward gamer, MMO player, date and OnlyFans model, become an offensive right-wing streamer, rub my blood, rub the blood of my gums on the wall multiple times. That'll do it. That'll be the life. Then I'll truly be one of the largest Twitch streams, YouTube streams, whatever. Corpse of the venom. Damn. How someone like Math will do that? I'm so curious how someone like Math will streams for as long as he does. It's tiring. Ooh, this is hard. This is hard. I'm going evasion based, but not the stun. It's either elemental or mana regen. I gotta go with the elemental threshold. It's gonna be way more annoying. I can solve mana in other ways. Elemental threshold's hard to come by. Honestly, again, good that that's on the notes, because if I do end up making a guide out of this, I could just go back to my recording. And it's there. Blur soundtrack. So good. Okay. Nope. After taking a step back, wait for a second. I don't think I want my chat pink. I thought I'd make something cool, something unique. After a minute, I'm realizing, oh, that message is barely visible. You can't really see much on it. So I'm gonna take a minute to futz with that. As soon as I remember where to test that. Oh, I can mess with the dimensions too. Aha, nope, not dying. Not that, not that. And now in the background opacity. Has it actually showed up here yet? No. And then we go here to copy. There we go. Now. What's up? I'm doing all right, Twitch King. I appreciate you testing out actually that the chat looks all right. I gotta put some of the dimensions, but it's doing all right. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. We're going this way. I'm just chilling right now. Right now, I'm just, what am I trying to do? Ah, here we go. Thank you for giving me just enough information. Bada bang. Gone. Listen, I knew the second he called himself Twitch King that it was a bot, but there was like a 20% chance he wasn't, and was just kind of weird with how he started the conversation. But the immediate go into, okay, so you're nice. Okay, thank you for saying yes. Are you new here? Yeah, no, just don't deal with that. That's so clearly a bot. I love bots though. I love bots so much. Bots are so fun to ban out. They're also so interesting too, because I'm like, God, what part of your sentence is gonna tip me off? But it was so clearly like the intent to move towards a specific topic that like really was like, okay, no, 100% you're not a real person. But it was just, I needed that like irrefutable proof that I wasn't just gonna ban someone for sounding like a bot, even though people do sound like that. But no one's gonna call themselves Twitch King Rena Penrose 3. I'm not gonna judge people for mixing masculine sounding beginning like Twitch King with feminine sounding Penrose, Rena Penrose, but just so many like that's a bot. So many flags. How much am I losing right now? Okay, like 3 evasion. That's fine for the how much additional? 216. So my Sunder's at 316 now. Do I have? Yeah, I do have the. We can go fight the witch. Ah. What is that? Oh, I gotta look at this profile. That is I mean, maybe you weren't a bot, but you were trying to sell me something for sure. Let's just pull that up. Yeah, it's just gonna replace this image for a second. So there's a way to bring copy and pasted images into it. Ban it in here. That in there. Change this to that image. Yeah, look at that guy. That's... Yeah. Yeah, that's something. Do I want to keep that up? Nah, I'm gonna change it. There's like a non-zero chance that was a real person trying to sell like a course or some shit. Always so interesting. Again, it is. Oi, 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 oi. Bad on Twitch. Doing this with 0 fire res. Really smart. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm doing this well with like a year I had since the beginning of Act 2. Oh, I love Sunder. Strong woman. Hippolyta. Greek queen of the Amazons, I'm pretty sure. If you don't name your character something you care about, do you really care about your character? And some people, the answer is clearly no, I don't. That's fine. People are entitled to their opinions.
More rituals. Their depravity
The Metal Gear Snake Eater songs can't be copyrighted. Okay. I need this. Oof. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. Good shit. Can't wait. Is all that Blood Hunt does cause heavy stun buildup? Yeah, Mark receives heavy stun deal 300% of blood loss. Soon they suffer. Okay, and then it causes an explosion. Okay. I can do all of them.
to survive. For the day
He has married stone
we
in
see
his
new
ritual.
light.
Oh,
I give my
Yep, oh my god,
life,
some is this.
not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd like to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Alright, here we go.
I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
They're flying now. Alright, come on, land. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Yeah, I think the flying phase goes on a little too long. Speed her up a little more, make it a little more dangerous, but make it half as long. Classic. Come on. Gotcha, motherfucker. Are you gonna fall off your broom yet? There you go. Okay. Fuck you. Fuck you, 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 fuck you. Right. There we go. Some more. Yeah, I don't have... Oh, no, actually, I'm just limited by my level. I'm in need, no. Overwhelming presence, maybe. Oh. Yeah, either way, this just lets me get a real chess piece for the time being. Yeah, someone asked if I've been trying this on. Maybe Chaos version. I can't be thinking about that right now. I gotta focus on this.
Hello. A daring explorer after my own heart. Seems like a good deal.
Work. Oh, I need fire res. Jesus. Yeah, I'll take the cold res. And then evasion, helmet. Again, I will just take the cold res. And we do some silly little crafting. Pop that on. You just remove that. We need new rings. Or at least a new ring. Alva, baby. Put a ring on my finger. More cold. World. Come on, a fire res ring, please. Wow. Just honestly, I'm impressed. The game really told me to go fuck myself right there. Wow. Okay, this one has a little fire res on it. Oh, I'm just gonna go disenchant all this and. Survey.
Wise men lose track of the single path.
Won't eat anything colorful.
Go. Yeah, even just a little fire res is fine right now. Yeah, that evens it out a tiny bit. New belt, new boots. Movement speed boots. Fire res? Not bad. Honestly, I will forego movement speed just at this moment. Okay, thank you, game. Fucking really just telling me, like, really being in a bad emotional spot right now, game. You need to relax. Okay, that's a little too much. We'll live with this for now. Yeah, 67 evasion.
Some should be.
We're doing it. We're moving forward. How long have I been streaming? OBS, tell me. Hour 20 minutes. Yeah, you know what? That tracks. Okay. Now I just need to find. Whoa. God damn. I'm not on any hormone replacement. Why'd my voice crack? Whoa. I've had my voice crack since I was 14. Jesus. Yeah. I might just have to pick off Herald of Blood. Is that too much? I don't know if that's too much to be like, okay, yeah, I'm going accuracy stacking, crit, bleed on this build. I think just it being a mace already makes it hard to scale on this side of the tree. So going for more generic nodes instead of trying to stretch yourself to bleed might be worth it. And then I can just replace this with the Herald of Ash. Because that's, you know, that would work generically for clear. It's not like Sunder has a bad time with clear. So maybe I shouldn't be too concerned about that. Is this the corner? The grove is in? Nope. We're okay. If it's in that spot, I'm gonna be so mad at myself. And the game, by extent. You know, these boars are genuinely so much easier with evasion. I try to get a Sunder off while they're doing their 10 frame jab at you.
Just listen what's called is the word of the guy who was hated by the god of failure. Just lean.
The hunt is on.
Yeah, this is the right direction. Okay, that was pretty nice. This is, yeah, no, this is doing some numbers, at least while leveling. Which does give me confidence later on. You know, it could be cleaner if I prep with some leveling uniques and stuff. Yeah, no, I should go this way, especially if I am planning to, you know, stick with this style of gameplay. I need to incorporate some way to break armor on people consistently. Maybe I just put armor breaker on a separate thing. I should just grab, yeah. Yes, because the increased attack speed is not as necessary. Wetlands. Fantastic little section. Maybe a little overplayed during mapping. Alright. Purple zone. Oh, there's some enemies here. Alright, go. Oh my god. You know, that's why I still think I should have lead on this build. It's gonna be really hard to get a 100% lead chance though. Especially if I don't want to use lacerate. Hell yeah. Crunchy. Let's switch this out to this. What is that? 1.96 seconds. 3.3 seconds. So yeah, no, they are not lying when they put the plus 1 second on it. Unfortunately, our two real options are Molten Strike and Sunder, really. Well, Molten Blast too. But there was a particular reason why I didn't want to do Molten Blast. Okay, maybe I should try again now that I switched some stuff out. Let's put Leap Slam on the bench for a second. And not Salvo, but just put it right over here. Yeah. I think it had something to do with going crit and it not properly working well with Molten Blast because of all its little hits. I don't know. I don't fully believe that, but a Mace rig. Yeah. It's leveling. I just gotta do it strong. There it goes. There we go. Definitely remove Rolling Slam. Let's upgrade that. Did I miss that Discord notification? No, we are just fine. definitely finish Act 3 by the time I get tired of streaming. Oh, wait, no. If ultimatum fucks me up because I'm evasion, then we might not finish Act 3 tonight. Which one? Oh, yeah.
Come on now, let's end this.
Proof of my prowess.
Oh, that's sad. Yeah, no, that really just comes down to the fact that this character has attack speed scaling. And I mean, there's Earth Shatter too. I kind of want to not use that, even though that would probably be a safe option, just because I don't like Earth Shatter. But if I have to make a skill work, I'll make it work. I'll upgrade Molten Blast in a second and try it out, just because everything I have is generic modifiers, nothing specific to physical, just attack. So there we go. Guilty Gear, please. Please survive the source code leaks. Alright. You just gotta keep going. What's that? Big ol'.
All you need to know, always one or two things
No, this is Flower Bloom area. Okay. Shame. Go. I know it's definitely not smart for me to go out of my way to go to a bagel shop tomorrow morning, but I want to do it so bad. There's just this delicious Jewish deli that sells like authentic lox and cream cheese bagels, and I want some real bad, but it's just a little out of the way, and I need to rest up. I'm gonna be traveling soon. Right, okay. What are my options? I guess I could do scavenge plating too, but yeah, no, I need armor break. You know what? I got 4 of these. And Sunder is a serious contender, so we're throwing one on that. And we're gonna just go grab one of these. Slap that on Sunder, and then yeah, we're going for Unsteady tempo, really? Jesus. On a character like me, that one's bad. Tremors, yeah. Fuck, what? God damn it, what was I gonna put on this? Oh, armor break. Break. Demolisher breaks, yeah, 15% breaks armor. And then I was also gonna slap in Tremors? No, that's a damage down. Pistol War, not on this one. Sticks, rip, Rage Forge. You should probably get Rage. Rage would be really good on a build that attacks as quickly as this. Partially why I want to also go Life Leech. Spar. Nah, that's not what we want. Yeah, we would want something with crit, actually. Potential. Super critical. 20% less crit chance, but another 100% damage bonus. Maybe? This one's a little overkill. Okay, you know what? I will put it in for posterity. Just to get big bonanza damage numbers. And then we go over here. We also need a level 9 to upgrade this Molten Blast. And then I know I have Scattershot in here. That's going to be necessary for Molten Blast. Primal Armament. Also what we want. I'm not sure what else. Okay. I can't be wasting too much time. Let's move that. Get rid of Ash for now. Upheaval on that. Better mana flask. I need a better mana flask.
Home away from home.
Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is
Oh, hey Space Ghost. I have not. Okay. So the thing is with the Thorns glove is I had to put that down for a second because I was getting a little burnt out trying to figure it out. But something did come up recently that has made me think, okay, yeah, that has to be on the docket. Where I might actually just find the Reddit post and like post it in the chat, but it's using the impale gloves on a Hemocrystal's Flicker Strike build. Super interesting little thing, but there was a post that talked about how Flicker Strike could get Hemocrystals to proc, and that seemed like, oh, that's a perfect place to slip in the Impale Gloves. I just put it in chat. I hope it shows up in chat. Did that one both, that do sent to both? No. Okay. No, that's a more definitive way to put it. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm using a bot to keep track of dual streaming, because I'm dual streaming, which is, you know, where did I go? Which is fun. But yeah, no, the Thorns gloves are going to be tested on a Fizz Flicker Strike kind of build. How's this looking on the screen? Oh, I should put a curve up here. There we go. Yeah, I know, that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, no, I'm on Twitch right now. Let me... Yeah, no, if you just look up Tusk Deluxe on Twitch, I'm there. In the PoE category. I finally set it up. It actually wasn't that complicated to set up. It just required sitting down for like 30 minutes and actually doing it. But yeah, no, it's been nice. I've gotten the occasional bot. But yeah, no, my schedule's been quite busy on like my own time. And this specific build, I had more of a, I don't know, a pull towards, just because it was funnier. Because Bringer of Rain is one of those like divisive kind of helmets at the moment. It was like, okay, I'll draw myself to that. But yeah, no, genuinely I was stumped for a minute, and then that Reddit post, which was this morning, put me back onto it, so there's like a possibility there.
These victories are mere chance.
Alright, rare.
The exceptional are more common than you think.
Oh, wait. No, I definitely am here.
Challenge. Prove yourself worthy of chaos.
What's wrong with a good set of stairs?
Oh, level. Let's see here. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, oof. Yeah, no, that sucks. Yeah, no, moving's always a hassle. We thought we were gonna move a couple months ago, because the, I don't know, we were expecting rent to go. Oi, oi. Don't worry. I'm doing my best to keep the encoding as high as possible, but like the other day when for some reason my ISP wasn't wasn't liking me streaming. I had to change some stuff. Oh, but yeah, no, I was gonna say we thought we were gonna move a couple months ago because like we were expecting prices to go up. Turns out it didn't, but we were not having fun doing the whole like, okay, we need to find a new place and thinking about, oh, we're gonna have to set up our internet provider at the new place. And the last time we had to do that, it took a week and a half, and I hated every second of it. And honestly, I'm happy I put the chat up on the screen. Might have to fiddle with like the placement and stuff. But given how the gameplay isn't like, it's a Path of Exile stream, but the gameplay is like half there, half not. I know, but like, good luck getting your internet set up.
Lay them amongst the flames.
I hope you don't have to settle for 240p CRT era internet for much longer.
Outlive my expectations.
That was actually pretty good.
That was almost a challenge.
Oi, my computer does not like this area while dual streaming. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, no. Ah, whatever gets you the good stuff. Or, you know, just enough to get a video at a decent rate.
Don't give up so early.
Oh my god.
Vines restrict your every move.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. They put a lot of money into that kind of infrastructure.
Fire souls.
Alright. This is fun. This is fun. I'm actually doing decent damage and clearing alright. Defenses are rough, but I do need some more. Oh, God damn it. No, play that. There we go. Oh, oh, good luck. Yeah, no, thanks for stopping by to say hi, man. It's always good to see you. Hope that storm doesn't knock out your internet. That would suck immensely. Stay safe, man. All right. Yeah. Those crit gloves. You gotta get to them. But part of the thing is, like, one, there's no rush. I obviously gave the idea out in that Reddit post, but if someone gets to it before me, hell yeah. If that person's the person I talked to in that Reddit post, then, like, fuck yeah. More builds, more spread out and whatnot. The main thing is just I gotta do what keeps my sanity and keeps all this from feeling like a job. And I gotta chase my own little bits of fun in this game. Oh, I love seeing the chat there. So nice. Yeah, no, I'm actually gonna take off the bringer of the frame image. Keep it much more succinct.
Will this creature be your end?
Oh, this is doing good damage. Woo! Oh yeah. Holy shit.
And I hope I never do again.
I was legitimately expecting this to take an extra minute. The Plagueling lives. If you kill the Plagueling, you're a terrible person. I was legitimately expecting it to take a lot longer. Extra crit bonus. Does this have... No, it has +1 to melee with the skills. I should keep it. Oh, and a chaos one? What's this? Hey, that's actually... Okay, I lose a little dex, but... I mean, I'll switch into that in a second. That's some resistances.
I'll not make the journey home like that.
You have proven your
Alright. Oh, right. I was gonna say... We were gonna... do this second. I don't want to be a liar. Just because I realized it might not work. Nah, let's do it. I mean, yeah.
yourself to chaos. Approach the altar and receive your reward, challenger.
That was an increase. Away.
Welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time he wanted to do something
Alan!
different.
I love you,
Deep
Alan!
dive into who he is as an artist and as a man. Where he
Oh,
comes
I'm gonna
from,
have to
where he
kill
draws
the
inspiration,
Chimera again.
what demons he wrestles with, in the dark hours.
That's fine. That's on me.
Together with
I
our
forgot
brass band,
to
fine old gods of Asgard, we have created something
switch it
special.
out before.
The song is called Herald of Darkness, but I like to call this next segment the story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical. We just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking,
Bring it on.
we'll sing it.
From what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up fury. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say. Come on in and listen, lost words you've been missing. Now the fire you're bearing.
Got the overkill from Herald of Fire. Useful.
So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination. And you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away. Ooh, you. So true. So here's a clue of hope to remember. Visions they come true.
Alan Wake 2 is such a good game. I'm actually super excited for Control. Definitely think I mentioned that before, but Control was a great story with kind of gameplay. Could have been way better, but all right. It's that time. Mace strike. This is the vision. It's just so much DPS.
Stories of crime, chilling thrillers, of hard-boiled thrillers became bestsellers. It was all too much. I had to get away. The story's the end all. A piece of true fiction made meaningless in the face of creation.
Can you believe people get stuck on Chimera? Well, actually, no. It's literally just due to not having enough damage. Just say what you let a jaded lie.
Dark shades could never save the day. So sad, but true. Fire in the nightmares. It's a gift of
Boy, did drop a little frames there. Gotta keep an eye on that. Alright, what are we doing here? What else do we need? This, and then we go through here for the flat accuracy plus some attack speed. Nowhere.
Take this. I'll tear ya.
Honestly, yeah, I can... Wait, actually... That brings it to 0.16. Yeah, I shave off 0.1 of a second. It's not worth it. So let's put the bleed back.
A soul call.
He could write a new story
This
like
mechanism
Tom's in
Yep.
Oh, goodness, so much for that.
Once we get to 52, Talking Panther will make a lot more sense. I mean, I guess I could just respec into it afterwards. Ooh, wait. Now that I think about it, yeah. Thunder could actually work really well with open wounds because it lets you put everything into that kind of moment. Oh shit, right. Sunder can't break armor. Fuck. Forgot about that. Well, looks like I am gonna have to just grab Armor Breaker. That's not the worst thing in the world. I have a lot of attack speed on this build. And yeah, no. Molten Strike, all of my cats are acting up. Superfluous. Where's the fire guy? Can I finish Act 3 within the hour? Yeah, probably if I stop. Yeah, I gotta start leading packs more.
Such a dark place, am I trapped in here? Is this real? I cannot remember. There was a
manuscript that held the key.
vicious cycle I must surrender to. Echo seems to seek out
Alright, come on.
again and again until I figure it out.
Okay, do I have the one for this? Yep. Go. Ouch. No, that's not the spot. Please be down here. I do not want to be running around forever just to get that one place node. It's over. No, not over there. Around the corner. Come on. Always this one in particular. Yeah, this fire guy in particular. Alright. So. Bam, 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 bam. Pretty decent damage, actually. Oh, right, it consumes armor. It's gonna be hard. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, I guess I could just... Maybe I could have... No. Damn it.
Big pile of
You can't... Yeah, no, the build... No, the build absolutely can work, but I don't know if it's right now. After leveling it for this long, I'm realizing, okay, it can work, but it probably just needs to wait for swords to come out. Ah! It happens. It keeps happening to me.
You're mine. That was almost a challenge.
I'll pick that up. 82. Boom. That was good. Yeah, I know. It's gotta be Earth. It's gotta be Earth Shatter done. Yeah, no, it's not. Build's not over. It just needs to switch over to Earth Shatter. Earth Shatter, some form of Mana Leech. I mean, I can, funnily enough, I can still use Sunder for clear. That's the surprising part of the build. I put that. Oh man, 2 hours is definitely pushing my limit at this point in my life. I cannot be streaming for much longer. Even though I would like to finish off Act 3. It's still possible, but I don't know. They've changed how long the following parts are, so maybe I can do it. I just know I have bad luck with Temple of Filth and how quickly that goes. Oh shit! I can't be listening to this song. Fuck. Ah, it's too late. Whatever. Who cares? I'm just gonna fucking enjoy it. Fucking good song. Oh yeah. You know, Earth Shatter. You know, your classic seismic cry with pins socketed in it, set up. The amount of attack speed you have here, you could go crazy with it. Get a bunch of crit. Oh, please just show the Soul Core on the map. Thank you. Okay. I am slightly sad that Sunder is not ideal for this setup. Mostly just because the way Sunder works, you need to be it really only works in bossing as that pop at the end because of its interaction with broken armor.
I don't believe in any miracles. I risk a lot every day. Gambling's only for fools. Take nothing for granted. If you don't seize the chance, it's over for you.
Well, maybe there's a support that stops it from breaking armor. Alright. Oh, yeah, no. I'm not gonna push myself to do the gauntlet that is everything after this. Especially after talking and thinking. Oh my god, a streamer thinking, that's crazy. Come on, load. For 2 hours, I'm just not cut out for like the super long streams at the moment. Alva, I need to walk over and walk back in. What? Come on, man. Oh yeah, no, that's how you know I'm fucking tired. I didn't put one of the soul cores in. It's the one up here, isn't it? That sucks. And honestly, this has taught me one thing. This whole stream has taught me one thing in particular. Streaming the leveling part, probably not worth it. If I want to stream stuff, I probably want to stream the stuff that's like... Okay, come on. I gotta stream this, the not this part in particular. Come on. What's... Oh my god, you have to wait for the power to get all the way back here. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Like, yeah, it's doing fucking damage. But, given the amount of work I've put into scaling crit on this, it's not, it's not worth it. I need a... Where's better? Yeah, I need to set this up. No, we're gonna remove rolling slam for now. Where'd I put that? Yeah, upheaval. The attack speed. And splinter. Yeah, no, that's gonna go fucking hard. But I do need Seismic Pride, and that's not until... Yeah, 11. I got 10 more minutes. I'll at least do everything up until the lever. Ugh, I gotta try. Damn.
Need more time. Any Azak what gets in me way is as good as dead.
Ugh. I know. The seismic cry Earth Shatter setup does not feel good, nor does it have the kind of sustainability. Oh my god, words are getting so hard. Nice. Some accuracy rating, a little attack speed.
When there's a beginning, there's an ending too. As we go with
You know what?
feel like lies beneath colors of love that's excellent. The pictures
I have control,
remain the same.
and I have level 11 gems here, so I'm gonna just grab the seismic cry and save myself the headache of having to wait for the infernal cry cooldown to come back. Burn. And then we go over here. We have the level 11 right here. Alright, stream's over. I'm too tired.